What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you know, I'm your boy App G, and today I'm giving you a video that's been requested. You ask and you shall receive. A third-person view on Wheelie's balance point and visual cues. So, as you can see, I pop it up and I'm cruising balance point, and I want you to pay attention to my head and where my headlight or forks are. So, small little drop back there. You'll see my head kind of goes below my forks, but for the most part, when you're in balance point, like I said, I'm 6'2", so I can see over it a little bit. If you're shorter than that, you're going to be looking right into your controls, your speedometer, as you can see. Like if you were to draw a straight line from the middle of my head across the screen, you'll see like I'm pretty much looking straight into my controls there. That's big. That's huge in your visual cues when you're learning how to wheelie. Again, I'm going to show you here. We pop it up, balance point. See how I'm looking over it, drop back a little bit, and that's a drop back. I'm not even dropping back and coasting, just drop it back, getting a little higher and easing into the brake. That was more of a drop back into a coast. I'll do more of those later, but you'll see when you do that, my head's like below my forks. At this point, my visual cues are the fact that my bars are up in front of my vision, and I can kind of peek over it, and you get to learn that spot and where it's at, and just memorizing where it's at and getting it back there. Like I said in the one video, it starts to become a point where it's about just picking the wheel up versus like pulling the wheelie for whatever. I can't even really word it right, but once you get it, you'll know. So here I'm going to do a bunch of drop backs for you guys. So as I say in the one video, balance point is to go, and you'll notice I drop down balance point, picking up speed, and then we drop it back. Balance point, picking up speed, drop it back. And as you see, I come out of the gas. This is me showing you that once you learn where that drop back point is, there's no reason to fear taking a hand off. Once you know that, like, oh, there's that roll spot, that's your safety net. If you're in the gas, and I guess this is where I can better explain. So instead of thinking it's more about picking the wheel up, it's more of a game of being in the gas versus out of the gas. And once you get it, you want to just get used to being out of the gas as much as possible. So it's like now we pick up speed, we're in the gas, but when we drop back, we're out of the gas. You see that? Now we're back in the gas, and I guess that's where it feels like you're picking the wheel up, but then you drop back, you're out of the gas. Back into the gas, balance point to go, pick up speed, drop back out of the gas, in the gas, out of the gas. And see my wrist? Like it's a clear visual of what you should be paying, like of the areas that you have to play with in a wheelie. Wheeling isn't just, you get up in a wheelie and you go like it. People make it seem a lot simpler than it is. There's all these layers and areas of a wheelie that come together as one. So in the beginning, you're just trying to get to balance point and understand the brake. Now this is me showing you where all the trickery is done in that rollback and when you're out of the gas and you're coasting. You know what I mean? Dropping throttle hand, no hands, like that good stuff. It's all out of the gas. Too much speed here, you see it's not going to come out. I think I do one more run down the lot just showing you guys, like I said, you wanted to see this side profile, this third person view of me in comparison to the other videos, and I want to give it to you because I want everybody on top. As I told my boy before, there's enough room up there on that #1 spot pedestal for all of us, so there's no reason to keep this stuff a secret. So back to the wheelie, out of the gas, in the gas, go, drop back. Now here I start to do something that is actually more like how you should be braking in the beginning when you first start getting it. This is more what you're like gonna look like. You're not gonna come out of the gas, you're gonna bring it back. If you want to go back, slow that down, watch it, definitely do. But you'll see the difference. Like if you pay attention to my foot then versus even now. Now it's more of a tap, tap, tap. Where before, it was coming high and I was just easing into the brake to slow it down. So there you have it. The much requested third person view. But the one thing I want to emphasize is seeing that third person view does help. But the key thing for you is going to be what you see. The first person view is more of what you're going to see when you're popping the wheelie. And the best thing you could do for yourself is set a camera up and do wheelies past it or have somebody record you. You may not be the best at wheelies right now, but trust me, recording yourself, seeing where you're at, it's going to help drastically in your progress. You're going to notice that, like, oh, you're not even anywhere near looping or having to be fearful, you know, like comparing it to any video anybody else riding. You're not even near that point where you're coming out of the gas, you know, you're still in the gas. So keep practicing, keep working at it. Again, if you want some stickers, hit me up. I'll ship them to you. Also, I still got shirts for sale. I forget what sizes I have. But if you hit me up and you want a shirt, I'll definitely take a look, see if I have it. If not, I'll get it printed for you and get it on its way. The shirts, I haven't finished my website yet, so the shirts are still, 28 shipped or 27 shipped. I'll look again, but I'll give you the same price as everybody else. But if you liked the video and you thought it was helpful, if you think these videos are helpful, definitely hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, because I got more videos coming. Taking it from the mini bike, and we're going to move it over to the big bike, and I'm going to show everybody the visual cues on the big bike and get into the same details with that as we do this. It's pretty much the same, just the front end is longer. But I'm going to stop rambling. Until next time, get back out at the lot, keep practicing, keep that wheel up. Until next time, I'm your boy LG. Peace.
Pipe me up for this one.
Find me a 40, I got some shit to fix. And listen, bitch, I'm back in the morning, I'm on your block with this. When I'm in the sky and the other, I got it tucked on him. About to hit the drop step, spin it and power flush it quick. Smoke in the building, nigga like Irvin. Got that Thunder Kid, 100% on this side. Regardless what your brother did, cause if it go up, then they slide.